Welcome back to World News Media. Thank you for joining our stream. We start tonight with urgent news from the House of Representatives. In a closely contested vote along party lines, Republicans have just impeached DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas on their second attempt. The narrow margin, with just a single vote difference, highlights the division. Notably, 3 Republicans broke ranks and voted against the impeachment. President Johnson condemned the move, labeling it a blatant display of unconstitutional partisanship. Conversely, Speaker Johnson asserted that Mayorkas deserved impeachment. Indeed, this was a nail-biter. Republicans needed exactly 214 votes to pass the impeachment, and they managed to secure just that, 214, with no room for error. To achieve this, they brought back their second-ranking Republican, Steve Scalise, who had been absent during the previous failed attempt due to cancer treatment. With his assured yes vote, Republicans were able to push the impeachment through. Their argument centers on Mayorkas allegedly violating U.S. immigration laws by not taking a tougher stance on border security. However, the administration dismisses this as a political maneuver, and DHS deems the accusations baseless. Regardless of the merits, this impeachment is historic. Mayorkas becomes only the second cabinet secretary in U.S. history to face such proceedings, with the last instance occurring approximately 150 years ago during Ulysses S. Now, the focus shifts to the Senate, where the impeachment is expected to falter. Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has denounced the move as a new low for House Republicans. The timing hinges on Speaker Johnson, who must transmit the articles of impeachment to the Senate. Once done, it falls to the Senate to decide Mayorkas's fate. With Democrats in control, the outcome is likely to lean towards acquittal. The Senate can opt for a trial on the floor, akin to previous impeachments, or conduct proceedings within a committee to avoid disrupting regular business. Alternatively, they might swiftly dismiss the case. Even Republican senators have voiced skepticism about the constitutionality of impeaching Mayorkas over what they perceive as a policy disagreement rather than high crimes and misdemeanors. It appears almost certain at this juncture that Mayorkas will retain his position, with acquittal anticipated in the Senate. The looming question is how the timing of these proceedings will impact the Senate's agenda, as its return isn't expected immediately. Given the complexities and historical significance of this impeachment, let's delve further into the potential ramifications and the broader political landscape. Firstly, the stark partisan divide showcased in this impeachment vote underscores the deep polarization within Congress and the nation as a whole. The fact that the margin was so slim, with just one vote tipping the scales, illustrates how contentious and closely fought this issue is. It reflects not only differing interpretations of the law and policy but also the fundamental ideological differences between the two major political parties. Moreover, the timing of this impeachment raises questions about its potential impact on ongoing legislative priorities and the Biden administration's agenda. With key issues such as infrastructure, healthcare, and climate change on the table, the distraction of an impeachment trial could further delay or derail progress on these crucial fronts. Democrats may argue that addressing accountability and upholding the rule of law are paramount, while Republicans may contend that the impeachment is a politically motivated distraction from pressing issues facing the nation. Furthermore, the Senate's role in this process will be closely scrutinized, particularly given its Democratic majority. While acquittal seems likely, the manner in which the trial is conducted could have significant implications for future impeachment proceedings and the balance of power between the executive and legislative branches. Democrats will be keen to ensure a fair and thorough process that upholds the integrity of the impeachment mechanism, while Republicans may seek to minimize the proceedings and swiftly move on. In conclusion, the impeachment of DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas represents a pivotal moment in American politics, with far-reaching implications for governance, accountability, and the rule of law. As the process unfolds in the Senate and the nation watches closely, the outcome will not only shape the future of Mayorkas's tenure but also set precedents that could reverberate for years to come.